we observe that the product of two negative integers or two positive integers is a positive integer. And if we multiply two integers with different signs, then their product is negative. In this lesson, we will solve some problems based on multiplication of more than two negative integers. Are you ready for the first problem? Here it is. Look at this problem carefully. We have to multiply three integers. Observe the sign of all the three integers. It's the same. So how do we start the solution? We will multiply two integers at a time. Let's first multiply these two integers. Can you find their product? The product of -5 and -2 is 10. Therefore, we can write the first part of the question as 10. Now we have to find the product of 10 and -6. Pause the video and give it a try. We get the answer as -60. Therefore, the final answer for this question is -60. So what can we say about the product of three negative integers? Based on the example, we can say that the product of three negative integers is negative. It means that if we multiply three negative integers, then we will get a negative product. Now let me ask you a question. What about the product of four negative integers? Let's find it out. Look at this question. In this problem, we have to multiply four negative integers. Can you give it a try? Let's see the answer. Like in the previous example, here we will first multiply these two integers. The answer is 12. As both the integers are negative, we get a positive product. Let's write the expression like this. Now can you tell me what will be the next step? Yes, we will multiply 12 and -2. That is, we are multiplying a positive integer with a negative integer this time. Will their product be positive or negative? As the sign of two integers is not the same, their product will be negative. We get the product of 12 and -2 as -24. After simplifying the problem till here, we are now left with the last pair of the question. Can you find their product? The answer is 24. With this, we get the final answer for this problem as 24. Let's observe the pattern of products that we've seen so far. By now, we have seen multiplication of 2, 3 and 4 negative integers. Based on the examples that we solved, we can understand the following. Similarly, multiplying 5 negative integers gives us a negative result, and multiplying 6 negative integers gives us a positive result. Based on all these examples, we can note the following important points about multiplication of negative integers. Multiplying odd numbers of negative integers gives us a negative product. Multiplying even number of negative integers gives us the positive product. Why was it important to study this? This helps us a lot in determining the sign of the result. The sign of the result of the product of more than two integers depends on the number of negative integers in the expression. Let me give you a simple example to understand this. Say we are multiplying 5 integers like this. In this set, assume A and D are positive, while B, C and E are negative. We can be sure that the product of these 5 integers is negative as there are odd numbers of negative integers in the expression. And say if only A was positive and the remaining ones were negative, then the product would definitely be positive. Why? Because there are even number of negative integers in the expression. To find the sign of the result of any product containing integers, remember these two rules. If the negative integers are odd in number, then their product will be negative. And if the negative integers are even in number, then we get a positive product.